Hi everyone, and welcome to the first channel ever to stream adventures using the Tormenta 20 system played in English. I'm Alexander Januzzi, and I'll be your host and GM for tonight and for this adventure. And with me today I have an amazing cast, so please, let's go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey there, I'm Max. I'm playing Desmond Braithwait, who is an Ostian, which is a skeleton person, and he's a rogue. And he's got an ex-pirate vibe, and despite having no eyes, he wears an eye patch, which changes from eye to eye, depending on his mood.
Hi everyone, I'm Haley. I'm playing as Beatrice Seaward, who is a human buccaneer, also has a pirate vibe, but a very mysterious backstory.
Hi everyone, I'm Guilherme. I'll be playing Giliopala. He's a dwarven knight. Not a pirate knight, as far as I'm aware, but he's covered in skulls and has a very edgy looking armor, but a heart of gold.
I'm Sydney Granat. I'm playing Keisha, who is a dryad cleric. Yeah, and she talks with a delightful southern accent.
Hi everyone, I'm Victor, and I'm playing with Jimothy Ignatius, a clearin, like a half-gnome that is a hunter, but he hunts with firearms, not with bows and arrows.
Awesome. So, last we saw our adventurers, they had traveled to the village of Mistfall, a village so small that it barely warranted a name, and that basically only had one because of a reoccurring natural event that happened every year, roughly in the same month. The adventurers went there to try and help a distant cousin of the tavern owner to whom they owed a bit of money. Upon arriving there, they met Dothan, a desperate father whose daughter Lisa disappeared 4 years ago after her 16th birthday during Mistfall. They also found out that 2 years ago, another girl, Ju, had disappeared after her 16th birthday during Mistfall. Dothan explained that despite the other villagers believing that the girls and their lovers had left to find better places to live in, he believes that something else happened to them. He's deathly afraid that his younger daughter, Salia, recently turned 16, might also disappear during this year's Mistfall. After talking with other people in the village, our adventurers found out that Damai, a young dwarven woman, had disappeared with Dothan's daughter Lisa, that Anno, a male human in the village, had disappeared with Ju, and that her promised husband Agoron, a male Korean, also from the village, had gone the morning after Mistfall into the forest in search for them, and never came back. The players were then surprised with Mistfall happening that same day, and rushed to grab Gramorph Jr., a teenager halfling boy, who seems to be the unofficial boyfriend of Salia, and Salia being promised to another man in a larger village. They arrived at Dothan's house before it got too misty to see or too cold outside and hunkered down. But, not long after, they heard a creepy dragging noise from outside. Despite being unable to see their very feet when out into the mist and in the dropping temperature, our adventurers tied themselves in ropes and went out to investigate the source of the noise, which ultimately resulted in our adventurers fighting a large mass of dirt and plants while completely blind. Which brings us to the present moment, where our adventurers have defeated whatever they were fighting, but not before having cut the rope that tied them to Dothan's house. So here we are. Let me put us in the right map.
We make fantastic decisions all the time.
Already a staple in this group. Cool. So that's basically where you all are. Although you can't really see anything around you. You know you're all kind of there. You know, except that Desmond started running in the wrong direction, might I add. Last time around.
That's right.
Oops.
So, since you can't really see things, I'm gonna need survival checks or insight checks from you guys.
Can I do a perception check?
You can, but DC will be higher.
I rolled 17 total.
Survival
Check.
or what?
Or
Check my other
insight.
stats.
Ooh, starting things off well with a natural 20.
There you go.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh,
That's how it should be done.
yeah, I got a 6.
Where's my DC?
Haley, just for my purposes, do you mind like typing the results?
Of
Like
course.
which test it was in the results.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Roll 20. Where is my stat sheet? There it is.
Hey.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, I shall update my name as
Okay,
well. There we go.
Survival versus insight. Oh, those are both exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep with perception. All right. We're not trusting the new die yet. That'll be a 27.
Jeez. Okay. Okay. So, oh yeah, I have to turn this off.
Oh yeah, I also wrote it but didn't say it. 19 for Desmond.
Cool. Gilly, you took a beating so hard, you have no idea where you are. If this is
As
the
usual.
planet you used to live in, you're just turned
Yeah.
around, man. Lucky, you kind of came in a bit of a run and were shooting at this thing, but you have a rough sense of where the house was. Just the house that you just ran from is. So you kind of know it's, south in the map, like behind you, in perspective wise. Well, Cassia and Desmond also have a pretty good notion of where the house is. You guys obviously can't see it for sure, but you have a pretty good notion. And Haley could probably take the same steps back in the exact same spot she stepped on to get where she was now. Where she is now. Is that what you guys are doing? You guys are going back to Dothan's house? I have to ask.
I think we have to.
I suppose,
I'm-
yeah.
Want to
left
like
in
make
a
a little. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to make a little X in the dirt with my foot because part of me is like, I want to go replant these poor plants that were like used for some nefarious means later when I can see things.
Sure, yeah.
I start banging my shovel in my field, and I'm not moving at all because I have no idea where I am. So I'll be just like, please help, someone. I can't see anything with this helmet.
I'm gonna try to bring Gilly and just like grab him by the arm and be like, all right, we're going this way. Careful, watch your. Actually, you can't watch your feet. Just one step at a time. I'll tell you if you need to step
Yes.
over something.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yes.
Cool. So you guys are kind of together. Yeah, I'll say you find him. With the banging noise.
And we're back.
Okay. Little tech thing. Getting right back to it. So you guys are trying to get back to Dothan's house.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys gonna all try to huddle together and go together, or you're all just trying to go by yourselves? What's the procedure here?
I think it's better that we stick together.
Well, but also I
Anything
know
by
I
myself ever.
I split up
You're-
also.
You're well ahead and somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know I initially tried to run back thinking that something might have happened inside the house while we were dealing with this.
Yes.
But now that I sort of have my wits about me, I know I have a general sense where the house is with my survival check. Do I have a general sense of like where the rest of the group is, or do I not even know that?
During the confusion, you started running. I think you rolled pretty poorly last time, and you started running in the wrong direction. The DC is also pretty high. Like, you guys know the general direction, like in a cone, large cone, kind of where it is. But it's like I said, you can't see. It's just like your survival instincts guiding you here, and your knowledge of how to go about without getting lost, maybe in forest, like these kind of things. You already went in the wrong direction. Something now is telling you
Turn back. 180
like this. I'm in the like, you're running in the middle of the, because you guys were fighting in the middle of where they farm hemp.
Yeah.
So you're now running in the middle of hemp, and you're like, I did not come from the middle of hemp. Maybe I'm in the wrong direction.
All right.
And you start picking another direction to go.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys are gonna try to huddle together with Gilly, with the noisy, while he's doing the noise.
banging. Probably
Yeah.
also, as he's doing that, I'm trying to walk us forward and just loudly being like, all right, we're going this way, we're heading this direction, walk with a purpose, people, one foot in front of the other, keep going,
Are we
come
holding
on
hands? I think we should hold hands.
Yeah, I'm linking arms with whoever is closest to me.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you guys can do a little train. Gonna need one more test from y'all. Either survival or insights.
Oh boy. Ooh.
I'll trust in my heart.
13 total.
Do we trust? I don't know if we
Yep,
trust
5.
him.
What's up with this dice?
I'm gonna keep with my perception,
Oh,
even
boy.
though it's gonna be a harder check, and see if 24 is enough.
That's gonna be a solid 2.
Oh,
Listen, I had my nat 20,
That's fine. You're spent.
That's
You're
true.
You were
spent
doing
by
so
much.
good, and then you lost the trail.
Yeah.
oh boy.
We're holding hands.
Desmond, roll a d8 for me, please.
Uh-oh.
I don't wanna. That's a 4.
Okay. It's not bad. Gonna need a post-it, aren't I? Yes, I am. Here we go. And could somebody in the group roll a d8 for me?
I shall.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that
that's
is
not
an
fair.
8.
Roll it. Well, okay.
Ooh.
Well, that could be
No,
either
don't
very
take
good
it
or very
away.
bad.
No, you're good. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. You guys keep heading in the direction you think the house is in. And, Desmond, you get yourself back in the little road,
Okay.
surprisingly. Which wasn't exactly what you were going for. You were trying to go south to go into the direction you think the house was, but you got yourself into the road. So maybe that'll help you. We'll see. For the group, you realize that you guys actually are starting to get out of the road a little bit. You're brushing into too many plants to be like in the little tiny dirt road. It's hard to realize when you really are in the road without being able to see. It's like it kind of moves around a bit, and it's not really big or wide. But yeah, But you guys are still going in the direction you guys thought was roughly the direction of Dothan's house. Gonna need one more from y'all.
Oh my god. I want to go back to the caves where I was raised in.
Mm-hmm.
The outside
Nat
sucks.
20.
Nice.
There you go.
I'll try inside again. Oh, 12.
15.
All right, that's pretty good.
That's a 3.
Oh, I thought I was the worst one. Okay.
All right.
And what's up with pirates, right?
Let's just say, for being two pirate-like persons, we are not very good at surviving.
Yeah.
Well, you're not at sea.
Oh, you're not at sea, so yeah.
That is true.
So, you guys, the group, decide to start walking slower, and just actually, everybody roll me. All non-undead people can roll me a d4, please. A d4 for me.
Oh, damn.
Non-undead?
Non-undead people.
Okay.
The undeads are fine.
That's a 1.
Also a 1.
Or
Okay, I mean, that's good. That's the amount of damage you take, so...
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yay.
Well, not good for Gilly. But,
I'm fine.
Oh, I forgot I'm down pretty low. I might have to heal myself.
but yeah, but you guys start looking and trying to follow this little, almost not road. But eventually you kind of see a little bit of a like glint in the mist, and you realize you're getting close to the house. The only source of light here are like the nooks and crannies of the windows, even though they try to shut it as, you know, as well as they can because of the cold. And you guys arrived at the house, especially because there's now a big hole in the door that you guys made, so you can see it. Desmond, however, has no idea where he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm back at. I think I'm back at sea.
He's lost. Roll another d8 for me, please.
That's a 5.
5. Okay. So you're finding little roads, and you, like, okay, this is it. You kind of wave around, trying to get your
Got it.
bearings with the plants. All right, this is it. Starts going. You're in the middle of plants again.
Oh,
I'm just gonna simplify this. I mean, you are an Ostian. You could potentially just rest outside. There's no benefit for you anyways to be outside, I think. Except for the fact that that's shelter.
mhm.
And you did just fight some weird thing outside.
Yes, I mean, I'd be worried about attack, but you know, if I have to, I don't need to sleep, so
Yeah, you're not gonna die from exposure, but
no, I might die from
from
something
yeah.
smacking me so hard I turn into a pile of inanimate bones.
As we get close enough to the house, can we tell that we're missing one?
Oh, sure. When a skeleton person goes missing, it's visible. So that's my question to you, Desmond. You can try to keep looking for them, or
I think I would
But
keep going because I'm also worried about what's going on in the cabin, because I have no perception as to whether or not my compatriots have found the cabin any more than I have. So they, in my mind, they could be just as lost as I am. So I should need to keep going to try to make it back to the Dothan's house anyway. So I'm going to keep going.
I'd like to go out, not far out, but like circling the house and making noise with my banging. I think I'm the better equipped to deal with the cold. So you can like try to rest and warm yourselves up. and I'll be out here trying to look for Desmond.
Desmond, you can roll again, and you have pretty big help now. The DC is much lower.
All right. Hey, that's above a 10. That's a 12. I don't have any modifiers, so it's a 12.
Okay. Hearing the noise. Roll. It's gonna sound worse than it is. It's not. It's better. Roll a d10 for me. Please.
That is a 7.
Okay. Cool. Takes you a bit of time, but you found it.
All right.
You bump into your skeleton dressed friend.
Yes, the cultural appropriator.
Finally
Who
came
just
back
saved
here.
your-
I was about to shoot into the air to maybe call you back, but I was afraid that this would also attract more creatures.
Yes.
Desmond, roll
So-
me a perception check, please.
Oh yeah.
My perception, I think, is better. Okay, yeah. Well, that is a 20, not natural.
One of the things that motivates you to find your way back as quick as possible is that you hear more dragon noise
Oh,
Gotcha.
boy.
somewhere.
As you say, you didn't want to attract more creatures. I say, speaking of which, I hear another one. We should get back inside right now.
Yeah, maybe that's wise.
I think while we
Have
are
we
waiting
have
for...
the rest of us been standing outside the house?
Yeah, no, while we're waiting for Desmond, I probably would have been like, great, Gilly's got it covered. Let's go make sure
I was
there is
gonna say, I'm
still a
going in.
16-year-old child in there.
I'm very worried that we're going to be down a young girl and young boy.
Actually, yeah, I mean, you guys went inside. Gilly can roll perception for me too. But
White butter.
yeah, you guys go inside. Dothan is immediately like,
17.
wow, you guys came back. That's amazing. 17. You said you're going around their house, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just never far away enough that I'm not seeing one of the walls.
Yeah. I mean, you can just have your hand in the walls.
Right there.
As you're walking by, like, you know, actually you can't have your hand in the walls because you're making noise with your shield, but you can be like close enough that you see the house like almost dragging around it, and you go. What would the windows be? Would they be inside or outside? I think they would be. Anyways, you run into an open window.
Oh,
Probably about the same
Guys.
time. Probably about the same time, you know, Cassia and Beatrice and Jim are looking at you outside through the window.
Oh my.
Dothan, come on.
So, the news that Dothan gives you guys as you guys walk in, besides being surprised, is that Gramorph just like got up at some point, didn't say anything, walked into the bedroom, out of the window, into the mist, no words, just disappeared.
But
Salia is sitting in the floor
Oh, wow. Okay.
in the house.
Okay.
Sir, what kind of man lets a teenage boy walk into his teenage girl's bedroom?
We did say
went
not to
to
do
tell-
that.
We did say not to let anyone leave. What were you...
I was holding the door.
No.
You
What
guys
was
broke
everyone
the
else
door. I don't
doing?
want to get freezing
that
cold.
was half the job.
It was your only job. Keep everyone in this room.
Yeah.
He's like,
And
I was trying.
everyone
I was
else
trying. And you see, like, the Gina, the wife, she says, "What should I have done? Like, held him down?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not my boy."
He's a human
someone's.
being.
someone's boy.
He's not my boy
Uh.
either, and here I am trying to keep them from trouble. And she's not
you're
my
here for
girl, but
money.
here I am trying to keep her away from trouble. What's wrong with you, ma'am?
She like lowers her head a little bit. Like, you can see her trying to like think something else to say, but then she like doesn't. Like back, huffs and puffs into another room.
What did I say about leaving this room? Get back. I don't care if you're not a threat to run away. Get back in here.
Yeah, cool. She's there. She's super pouty, but she's there.
When did you notice that he was missing?
Well, it wasn't long after you guys left. He just like up and went to the bedroom. We kind of didn't understand why he was doing that. Like maybe he was grabbing something to help with the door or something, and then he didn't come back.
Are there any dragging signs outside the window?
No.
Any footprints? Whatever?
You can't tell right now.
No, yeah, figured. Yeah.
Did he take any of his belongings with him?
Well, I didn't see him take anything from the bedroom. He wasn't long there. I kind of heard the window open, but yeah, only the stuff he had with him, I think. You guys can feel free to look in the bedroom. I don't think Sally, do you mind? I mean, do you have anything there, Sally, that he could have taken? And she was like sitting on the floor right with her knees like this, and she kind of looks up and she goes,
Ah, yes, moody teenagers. Very good.
Or potentially, cursed or some sort of magical shenanigans going on there.
"You think there's magic going on in the house?"
Well, there's some magic going on with her.
Can I do a mysticism check on the girl?
Sure.
I did do one a little bit of...
Yeah. So 9. Yeah, see if it's something changed.
9.
I'm rolling really poorly.
Yeah, you're trying to focus with your third eye, but it's kind of hard. You're a little shaken
I'm
up still.
banged up from the fight, yeah. By the way, Dalton, come here a sec. Talk to you in private.
What is it?
Do you have a chicken pen around?
A what?
Chicken pen. Like, do you have chicken?
Oh yeah, there are
Pigs.
chickens in the village. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no. In your house. Alive. Any animals.
Oh.
Small animals, preferably.
Let's see. Let's have the dice decide. Well, yeah. Actually, yeah, we do keep a couple of chickens. We just cage them in a little bit during Mistfall so they don't die.
Can I find them easily in the mist?
Oh, sure, no, they're right here. And then he goes into his own like little bedroom, brings out this chicken.
Give me a moment. I have to perform a ritual.
Y'all hungry? We can make some chicken.
No, don't touch the chicken. I have to do something. It's a magical issue. Just to see if everything's fine around here.
You see, like everybody's eyes go like, whoa.
Yes. No. Yeah.
Not the chicken.
Privacy, please. And I there another room that no one's in.
Yeah, there are 3 tiny bedrooms. Salia's, Juran's, and the couples.
Yeah, I go to the little boy's room if it's empty, and I'll be just like, I'm very sorry, but this is an emergency. And I dark terrace the chicken.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do I roll?
Yeah, roll the damage. I mean, you want me to roll for the chicken or roll for the chicken? Maybe it gets a 20. Who knows?
Oh my god.
Nope.
Okay.
Actually rolled
Okay.
pretty poorly, so saves me the trouble of looking at chicken stats.
Okay. Okay. I'm almost at half my health. And I assume it dies.
Oh yeah, you guys hear the chicken go.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a dead chicken. Actually, like, it wasn't particularly like plump or anything. It was like a normal chicken, actually not that well fed, but now it looks even like skinnier.
Yeah. Poor
Oh.
thing.
We can't even
I'm
cook
like-
it after the fact.
Some of the feathers kind of like fall out.
Oh.
Like, I give it back to Dalton. Okay. That was very helpful.
He looks at you
Like,
like
be able to
with the face of
find the kid.
with the face of a peasant who's just seen dark magic. He's like, he doesn't know like if he takes the chicken or not. He's like afraid of
You can still
getting.
eat it. Yeah, it's fine. Little skinnier. But
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
you can make some broth.
I wouldn't. You
Sure.
should give it to me,
You're like-
just in case.
He's like, you want it? You can take it. Take it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
As a gift
yeah,
for helping
baby.
me out. You have a chicken.
Oh
That's
yeah,
A
baby.
little bit better now. Okay.
Any other attempts?
I just needed to feel.
I would like to check the outside of the house, just the vicinity, so I don't get myself lost again. For tracks, for footprints of the boy or something.
I'll tell you this. Right now it's very hard because it's the middle of
Okay.
the night and it's Mistfall. Also, it's very cold outside, and you
Okay.
could incur in taking damage from
Okay.
exposure.
So I will tell the group this. Like, I can try to track the kid, but maybe it's best for everyone if we wait until tomorrow. I don't think we can actually help him if we go out again right now.
Yeah, at this rate, I think we're gonna have more issues if we keep trying to go out into the mist. I think we learned our lesson. Let's just
Wait it
bunker
out.
down here.
I am gonna kneel down
Alright.
by Salia, try to get on her level and just say, if you care about him, do you know anything that would help us find him?
Roll persuasion check.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
Actually,
sit.
it's diplomacy in this system.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit
What do you say
crisscross
to assist it?
applesauce.
That will be.
Oh.
Diplomacy. 15.
You asked her that. She was kind of like this, and when you sit next to her, she kind of like starts scooching a little bit further away. And you ask her that, and she kind of stops, visibly is thinking about something, but then goes like, just shakes her head, shrugs.
Can I do a. Can I do a check to see if she's lying?
Sure.
Cool. I'll do.
Cassia,
insight.
give me a mysticism check again. Yeah, insight
Okay.
or intuition, whatever is the. I was just playing D&D today, so I'm like all
All the checks.
confused.
Oh boy. That's only going to be a
Inside,
10.
It is hard to
Yes.
tell.
Okay.
16 for me.
This girl's being very like blank faced, very poker faced throughout all of this. Like, there's definitely something going on. All right.
Okay.
16.
I think I would just leave it then.
I don't remember what I told you last time when you tried, Cassia. You do catch a little bit of a faint magical aura from her. But it's faint.
And I still don't, it's not divine magic, so I don't recognize any of it. I sit down, crisscross applesauce on the ground, like, not too close to her, because I've already scared her, but just kind of, like, near enough to grab her if I need to, and I'm just kind of sitting there and casting healing. What is it? Heal Wound, I think is this version of it. Yeah, Heal Wounds. Healing Word. You're on myself,
Right.
because
On yourself, okay?
low. Yeah, because I'm low.
So, what are you guys gonna try to do? You guys gonna try to rest for the night? Is anybody
Yes, I
else doing
think
something?
Eat and
Oh,
rest
well.
would be smart.
Just, do regular maintenance on my weapon and recharge it for an eventual use, and then put my head over my eyes. But not completely, just I can still see something, but enough to look badass. It's more important. Try to get some rest.
Amazing.
I am not sleeping
Cool.
because it doesn't benefit me to sleep inside anyway. So I'd rather just keep an eye on things and stay awake all night.
Oh, don't bother. I'm used to doing vigils like that, like for my time in the army. I can stand guard. But
I'm
no
also
problem.
not going to sleep, so
Oh, good. I
I
will.
will sleep because I'm a human.
Listen. The great goddess wants me sleeping outside, and I'm not sleeping outside right now, so we're having a little slumber party over here.
Cool.
What's the rules for the resting for the Ostian again, Max? Do you have it there?
it just says
Or you're not-
I do not sorry. I do not need to breathe, eat, or sleep. Is all it says in the skeletal nature.
Oh, there's another one. Price of
Price of
life,
undeath.
probably.
I need to
Or
spend
death, yeah.
under starlight or underground. That's right. 8 hours under
Yeah.
starlight or underground. Oh, interesting.
I'll say if you get like under a bed, it's okay.
So I'll just go under someone's.
I'll go outside
Or in the closet.
and
What's that?
just walk around the perimeter of the house.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Are you going to do that just
Um,
once, or are you spending like time out there? Because I could potentially just do that with you.
19. Oh, no, it's not needed. Thank you. I'm used to it.
Cool.
And I spend the night there, outside.
I also believe we haven't eaten, so those of us who would benefit from that may
Yes,
enjoy some
if
nourishment
any
at
of
this
you-
time.
If any of you have rations to spend, you can spend them now. If any of you have one of the special foods to help you like heal more or get more mana, you can spend them now.
Just regular.
Of all
Yeah.
things I've packed,
But
I don't
tomorrow-
You guys can
pack
get
ration.
Tomorrow there will be chicken.
yeah.
Well, not particularly good chicken.
I don't care. I just like
It
chicken.
little bit
appears
dried
I
up,
have
maybe.
no rations. So
I have no
does
rations
anyone
either,
have
so-
any they could share?
I can share some rations with you. It's fine.
Thank you.
I mean, there is a chicken, but anyway.
I
you
don't
guys
want to
get
eat
normal.
the scary chicken.
The scary.
I'll eat the
chicken, so
scary
good.
chicken tomorrow.
Y'all who are getting rests can get the normal rest, which is your level back in health or MP. If anybody's using special foods, you get double one of those, whichever the food is. Yeah. Feel free to do that. I'm just gonna jump ahead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I should have even checked. Maybe they had a cellar. I could have spent the night there.
Oh,
Yes.
Could someone remind me how much the mana increases back? Is it by your level as well?
Your
Same
level
like-
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same as health.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Sorry about that. Cool. So you guys like go to sleep or not? And you wake up with Dothan making breakfast, which he happily shares with you guys. They've not slept much. The kid slept, but they've not slept much. Salia barely moved the entire night.
Okay.
Can I do like a medicine check or something on her now that once the sun has kind of risen? And I don't know if the mist has dissipated at all, but
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go outside and check.
Yeah, from the windows that are around the house, can we see
Yeah.
if we can see anything other than
Yeah.
2 feet ahead of us?
As the sun, like you guys can start catching glimpses of the sun outside. If you open a window or something, you can see that the mist is largely cleared. You still can see very far, but you can see like far enough to probably go outside and find the rest of the town if you wanted. And you can see your feet, so it probably helps.
okay.
Yeah, you're gonna do a medicine check on.
Yeah, is
On
it? I think
Salia?
it's. Would it just be healing? Is the look of the skill?
Yeah.
Is that the 17.
You were kind of sitting / resting next to her anyway, so you kind of catch glimpses of her once and again. She's moving very little. You probably have to move a bunch of times. You like decidedly this girl is not okay. There's something off about this girl. At some point, before the thing comes around or something, you see that she seems to be asleep. Like she's got her head like this for hours, so she must be asleep. And you go ahead to like move her hair just to see her face.
Yep.
And your hand goes through.
Oh.
I try to touch her again.
Oh boy.
Your hand goes through. At which
Oh,
point she
no.
like looks at you and doesn't move or do anything, but she's just there. And
Were
it's
we
an
able
illusion.
to touch her
Not
yesterday?
another ghost daughter event.
Nobody touched her yesterday, so you don't know.
Oh boy.
This
Well, I thought
sixth
I
sense
did like I
bullshit.
went up and grabbed her face at one point to do a mysticism check.
You tried. And she flinched back and did not allow you to.
Oh right.
Oh my god,
Boy.
This girl is not
Oh my God.
corporeal.
I've
she's
grown
not.
people tricked by a young girl. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
That it.
Oh my god.
I looked
oh
the-
my
I
God.
We
looked
all
to
run over
Dorthan
and take
again.
turns, like making sure.
I'll
I looked
still
at
try
Dorthan again
to,
and say,
to see if I
hello.
can track the boyfriend or anything. Like, he opened the
I just
window,
came from
maybe.
outside with my armor covered in like water from the mist, and I'm like,
Oh, one thing I forgot. I keep forgetting. No, not. Never mind. Cool. You come out. Yes, your armor is covered in condensed water. You're going outside to try and track the boy. Give me a perception check as you're outside, and a survival check for the tracking. Who else is
Perception.
doing what?
I'm going to look at the father again and try to intimidate him and say, "Did you not know absolutely anything about this?" Let's see if I'm able
About
to
what?
intimidate him.
I'm
And I
gonna
put
go
my
around
hands
and
through her
just
face.
This, your daughter
like,
not
Hello.
being here.
What kind of dark sorcery is this?
You tell me.
Insight. Can I get a sense? Can I try to get a sense of whether or not he's being
Yeah, I'm also
genuine
going to.
with that
Yeah.
surprise?
I'm honestly
Yes, you can
paranoid
roll
now, so
insight
I'm
checks.
going to every single person who is in this house and just being like, like poking them.
I buy it. I got a 5.
They're all
so-
like, "What? What's wrong?" They're like, "You poke them. They're all corporeal."
Well,
My
I got a
insight
24 in
/
perception,
would be
no,
17.
what are we gonna do?
and I got a 21 in survival.
Okay. I'll get to you in a second, Jim. You 17 on insight. He's not
Yes.
lying. This guy's
Okay.
just
Just wanted to make
not the
sure.
brightest light. He's not the brightest light, but he's very like freaking out now. They're all kind of freaking out now that they see that she's not like she's an illusion. They have no. These people like never seen magic in their lives. They're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't know
this is
how
not
long
good.
And
she's
they're
been
going-
like this.
And they're going through like now that you've seen that she's an illusion, she's just standing there, or sitting there, and they're all going like taking turns like trying to poke her. And it's like, what the hell is going on?
Can I?
Is she saying anything?
No, she's not said a single thing since you guys met her.
Is there anyone here who has the ability to dispel any kind of magic?
Well, I was hoping to
no.
do some kind of investigate check or something to see if we can find like if it's just an illusion or if there's like something grounding it to this location.
Give me a mysticism check.
No plus this.
Yeah. Is it an illusion? Is it an illusion?
12.
Is it a ghost? Is it a what?
What is it?
12.
12?
Yeah.
So you start looking around for something that could be possibly grounding this here, like sustaining this here, like a sustained illusion this long. And we'll come back to you soon. Meanwhile, Jim's outside. As soon as you get out, like you bust out of the door, almost kick it down, like you look to the side, scan the horizon real quick. So surprisingly, you don't see like much different, except for like, you know, some of the plants that like kind of have water on them and stuff. Some of them died. You do see pretty clearly where you fought last night. The mound, which is just like from this far, it seems to be a mound with some roots on it and like some foliage or whatever. And over there you see Atalad, the dwarven woman, which is like the one defender this town has that actually was the one person who was completely straightforward with you guys. As Mistfall was coming. And she's kind of inspecting what the hell that is. You go around the house near to the window, Salia's window, and you can see, like, you know, the ground was wet, so there are tracks to be followed from the halfling kid. You look a little bit at the tracks, and you see that, like, he didn't run. He didn't even go at a brisk pace or anything. He just walked. Seems to just have wandered in a direction, but not like swerving or anything or changing directions much. Seems to like beelined in a specific direction.
Okay, I will let my colleagues know that we have something to follow, and I will tell them that I will follow, but I'm willing to wait a few minutes if they want to prepare before we go.
I would like to eat some food.
Here's some chicken.
Can I have another chicken?
The fun's like, is it super necessary?
Yes.
Didn't Dothan make us
Then I-
breakfast anyways?
I guess, sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
It's like his second chicken. His one
Aw.
other chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, finally.
But we don't have. So you found tracks. So we don't have another solid lead at this point. I mean, we have a non-corporeal girl here, but
We could also speak
based-
to Atalad, who's outside,
I think that's a good
right?
idea
Yeah.
before we head off. But in terms of one of the two that we thought might be taken tonight, the one that we have one that isn't even here, and then but we at least we have some sort of solid tracks for the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I assume he had to be corporeal if he's leaving footprints.
Does any of us want to stay back with the family? I mean, it seems like at this point, Salia is. This isn't her, so or some
I
sort
don't
of
think there's
illusion
any
of her.
point.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
I don't know anything about illusions or ghosts or whatever that girl is. To be honest, I don't know. What I do know is that there's a lost boy out there, and we have a chance of finding him. So that's what I'm doing.
Cassia, takes you a while. But you finally go into Salia's room, and you're just frustrated at this point, like getting, tearing the hair off your head, start tossing things around, and you finally find one thing that seems misplaced, which is a tiny leather pouch, black, seems old and dirty, and you're like, how's this, right? And you look inside, and there's some random stuff inside, and it smells. You take the contents out and pour them out like in the floor or whatever, and there's some gunk in there, some like bits of tiny animals, like their guts or something, and like dirt, some random stuff, and you realize, oh crap, these are like ingredients for spellcasting, probably. Like, why else this random of a selection? You don't know what spell it was. You probably something illusionary. You guys don't know this, but as she's doing this, as she like takes the contents out of the little pouch, Salia disappears.
Oh boy. Well, now we know what was causing the spell.
Alrighty. I'm gonna put everything back into the pouch, and I'm just kind of reluctantly like looking for a cloth to like wrap it in and put it with my stuff, but kind of trying to keep it separated from everything else. Like, it's
oh sure. You like, with a disgusted face, you try to put everything back into the little pouch. You don't really manage to. There's some of it on the ground still, but the pouch does have a little like wrapping thing for you to close it and put it away.
Well, I also want to put it in a cloth and just be like, do not touch my stuff. Do not get anywhere near the rest of this.
Sure, yeah. Cool. Yeah, you guys can eat.
I will say, if there are any
before you
leftovers,
go.
can we please take them with us? Just in case we are gone longer than a day.
He was like, yeah, I was just like heating up some bread and some other stuff. You can take it, whatever you need. Here.
That would be lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Starts giving you food.
I will give the guy
what
like
about-
2 coins to pay for the chickens because that's the least I
super.
can do.
Out.
Silver pieces?
The
I'll,
cheaper ones. I don't know how much a chicken
I'll
costs.
cover for the chicken. I'll give him 5 silver pieces for both.
Okay.
Because I'm broke.
As
Cool.
we all
I mean,
are.
that's more money than a season a year, probably.
Oh,
Like, thank you. Like, super happy.
I
But
might
also,
need
my
some
daughter
chicken later.
disappeared.
And we're on the
Yeah,
case.
no, we'll do something about that. Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Yeah. Well, it
yeah,
seems
about
like it
that
was.
time-
Yeah.
About that time, Atalad comes and knocks on the door. Although the door is like ajar. And she like, what the hell is that? Probably pointing at the mound or whatever that was out there.
A dirt and plant monster that hits really hard.
Can
Where did
we
that
come-
come from? That never happened before.
Maybe
Well-
he just was never seen before.
Yeah, because everyone was hiding in, and y'all have been seeing shapes in the mist. So it seems like it's probably a recurring issue. Nobody was just quite as adventurous as us.
Could you remind us again, during Mistfall, had you ever heard noises, like dragging noises?
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
know, but maybe.
And it can't be killed, so awesome.
Yeah, but it takes
mean-
quite a bit of magic to do that.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like a wagon, though. I wouldn't recommend going
Oh,
there.
I still got clods of
With,
dirt in my hair.
pitchforks and swords.
and she's like, well, I think I'll still just not go outside because they never seem to have caused any trouble before. But okay, good
they-
to know.
They don't like to
It
get
might be
close to
taking
them.
people away.
Maybe
Oh.
we shouldn't necessarily correlate that yet until we know.
I mean, yeah.
Something else could be using Mistfall.
It could also be correlation without causation. Like the two might be related, but it doesn't mean they're the one taking the people. Let's. Would you
Look-
like to join us to go head into? I'm assuming probably the forest and do something stupid.
Well, not sure about something stupid, but I'll sure join you guys. Not gonna let you go alone into the forest. But also, well, I found this. And then she takes another little leather pouch.
Where?
In the mound.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Should
Can
we
I
open
open-
it?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Can we
too
go
late.
like?
Sorry.
You're gonna open it?
It's
Same
done.
thing. Different disgusting things, but another set of disgusting things. Like
Still
the eye-
spellcasting, but it seems to be a different spell.
Yeah, like
Okay.
the eye of some lizard, and the tongue of something you can't really recognize, but it's pretty long, and everything seems a little wet and green. I suspect there might be a little
the
bit of
plants
poison
were
in there.
enchanted.
Can I taste it? And see if I recognize
Do
the magic
skeletons
contained in it?
taste? Do skeleton armored people anyway?
I can rub it in it.
How would it taste?
Good, probably.
Just tastes repulsive and probably like numbs your mouth a little bit.
Okay. Can I see if I have any better luck, like trying to figure out what specifically this is through mysticism?
You can try.
Yeah, 14 total.
I have to go and read that thing again. Real quick.
Also, have we let Atalad know that the two children are missing?
I don't think we've explained.
You haven't, no.
Okay, I
and
shall
also-
explain.
Yeah, you don't really catch anything from this whatever spell they were trying to cast.
I just rub the thing underneath my skull mask so I could feel something. And yeah.
Sure.
And I go like,
Okay. All right. You tell Atalad, and she's like, especially at the part like when you tell her that Grandmorph walked out into the mist, she's like, why in like the Great Mother's name would he do that? And then you guys tell her that Salia was an illusion, and she's like jaw dropped, looking at you guys. Are you serious? She like walks into the house to make sure, looks in every nook and cranny, like, where's the girl? Dauphin. He's like, I don't know. Apparently she wasn't here after all. She's like,
Yeah,
we gotta go. We gotta go.
We gotta go now.
I will say we have reasons to suspect she was gone long before we even got back over here.
Yes, definitely.
So she might be much farther along. So if anything,
We gotta
get
hurry
into-
before the trails go cold.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we do have a
just thinking-
trail of footprints, right? Or something like that.
Yes.
I am
Okay,
on the
great.
case.
Yes.
Um,
All right, it's go time.
Cool. It is go time. So you guys follow the tracks into the edge of the forest. The same roughly edge of the forest that Dauphin had said that they had tracked the tracks 2 years ago, 4 years ago. So roughly the same direction into the forest. You guys start going, as you guys start following the tracks, you're going north, right, in the map. And you see a boy that you recognize as Jerry, the tavern owner's son, calling out for a name. He's like, Bork! Bork!
Oh, the
Where are
dog.
you, Bork? Yeah. If you stop to talk with him,
Yeah.
he seems to be looking. He's crying, like, my dog disappeared, it never goes anywhere. He's like,
No. It's
Where's my
okay,
dog?
alright.
What
Where
time
did
did
he
he
go to?
disappear?
I don't know, I just heard him barking over the night, and then he like went into the forest, I think. I don't know. I heard him going north too.
North. Okay,
think.
we'll look for him. Just go back home. Wait with your.
Well,
family.
describe him for us. Like, I don't think there are many dogs
Right,
just wandering
right.
around in the woods, but you know, a description would be nice.
Okay. I don't know if you guys saw the dog last time. I'm just gonna make the token visible for you. So
Someone
you can see.
mentioned the
Yes,
dog,
that would
but
be
by name, but
Oh, that is such a cute dog.
Oh, that's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Okay.
It's
changing
even-
priorities here. The kids are like way down now, and the dog's like top priority. Okay,
Oh yeah.
just so everyone's on the same page.
Cool. Amazing. Yeah, you guys got a description from the dog. From his from what he can tell, the dog also went north. You guys start tracking closer to the forest, where there's a little bit of a patch that there's a little bit less grass because of the trees and stuff. And you can see that the dog didn't go walking like Grandmorph. The dog bolted somewhere. He took a little chunks of earth as he was running. But yeah, cool. You know what's coming next. Roll me survival checks.
All right.
Oh.
Here's how this mini game is gonna go. Somebody's gonna be the lead survivalist, and
Not me.
the others can help. And the way Tormenta works is you can help. I'll allow you guys to help with other types of checks, except for melee and aim. But if you give me a cool description of why you could use a specific thing to help out, then you can roll it, and depending on how much you roll, it's gonna help the main person doing the surviving. You don't all need to roll survival, actually. Just the one person doing the surviving.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Is there a
Not
way
me
for
then.
us to-
ignore my roll?
Yeah, no,
Is there
I-
a way for us to get in the way of the person, rolling really bad, or are we just helping or just not helping at all?
You can totally get in the way. If you roll under a 10, you're getting in the way. If you roll a 1, you're super getting in the way.
So you should only help if you feel like you might actually.
I can
have
do the
good
survival
sur-
test if you guys want.
Yeah,
I think mine might probably be the biggest bonus.
I have a
Maybe.
+7 to survival.
Oh, it's the same as me, +7. Oh, that's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Well, I just rolled a 2, so maybe you should.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. I will use my gnomic ingenuity to add 3 to the roll. And let's see
Okay.
how it goes.
just so you know, there's gonna be like
20
Some rolls.
plus 3,
So just-
23 on this one.
very good, cool.
Whoa.
And like I said, people can do stuff to try and help. I'm not gonna allow the same thing to be tried every roll to help, so you might want to save it for different rolls. But yeah, if somebody wants to try and help and increase his
I
roll,
think I might get
you
in the
can-
way, so just wait for now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I could possibly do with my skill set to help come
Well,
up with anything good.
you
One more
do know
interesting thing.
that dogs like bone.
Oh my goodness.
Just
I
take
am
off your
cool
right
with it.
arm.
Do you say that? Do you actually say that? Because if you mention that, I
Yes,
could
I
pull
do
up
say that.
say that's a good point, and I just I lift up my shirt and pop out a rib, and I hand it to you, and I say, I mean, will this work?
Interesting.
I'll just the next time we do have to do a survival check, I'll assist by throwing out my bone every like every 30 feet and then picking it back up,
Cool.
yelling fetch.
Just so you guys know, I mean, most of you guys already know this, but one cool thing in Tormenta, NPCs, when they join you in battle, they don't take their own turns. They are an ally. So somebody in the group will get Atalad as an ally. You should see now in your screens. She's a novice combatant ally, and whoever she's aiding in battle gets +1 in attack rolls. So
Oh, nice.
Trevor, one of y'all, but only one of you, gets to get Atalad.
Who spoke with her the most?
Who wants
It's only
her
melee or ranged. I mean,
Attack rolls.
so whoever's gonna dish out most damage, I think.
Jim, is there like any kind of for Jim, is there any kind of disadvantage or any like issue if you roll too low on attack that it breaks or something?
No.
No.
Okay.
Just miss real bad.
Just missed. Okay. Just trying to think who would like struggle the most if they don't have the +1, but
Do we want to see who has
Oh,
like
right.
the highest melee and then go that way, or highest
Highest range.
ranged? Yeah. Mine's a 7. I don't think that's the highest.
Your attack bonus,
I'm,
or
I'm a 7.
Yeah.
I have
I'm an
no
8.
attack bonus. But that's if I'm using a staff, which I'm usually probably going to be using magic.
Yeah, I use aim and I have +6 on aim.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
use-
Desmond, would
I
you
have-
like to take it then?
Sure, Adelaide, you're with me.
Cool. In your character sheet, you can put next to the skills. There's like the little numbers, and right to the rightmost there is a list of others. You can add 1 there, and it'll just automatically add it for you. But you're actually rolling by hand, so you can just add like visually +1 next to your attack over there, so you don't forget.
And how long does
either
that
way,
last for?
As long as it's
As long as she's with you.
Okay, cool.
Cool. That's a resounding success on survival. You guys are like surprised how well Jim is tracking. Like you guys lost the trail on this thing, but he keeps going like, no, you see, that's my impression of Jim. No, you see, like the little plant over here is broken, so you can go this. He went this way, and like you guys keep following him, and you guys start hearing barking in the distance.
Here, boy.
You're hearing some barking. The
Yep.
good boy barking.
That's when I start
Borks
doing the bone.
Where's the bone?
Throw the bone now.
He actually sounds like distressed barking. He's barking non-stop and sounds violent.
Okay.
Oh.
I
Can I like sprint?
Run.
I just want to sprint towards him.
You guys run? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You guys like start running in the direction. As you're getting there, you start hearing like other growls and snapping. Like when they go rah, 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 kind of thing. You actually quite it like the forest got pretty thick, kind of fast, randomly. Very tall trees, thick bushes, kind of all around, scattered. And you suddenly step into a clearing. And you can see these very tall trees around, still covering most of the light that comes in. You see vines hanging. So surprising amount of vines hanging here. Across the way, you guys see Bork, the dog that fits the description. He's backing away from four wolves that are in between you guys. They're kind of like slowly advancing on him, like growling and snapping at him, and he's like barking non-stop and kind of backing out. Before you guys can do anything, something in the ground under Bork moves, tangles around him, topples him to the side, and starts dragging him. You guys see it's a red vine, and it's dragging him. You see now, in some of these trees, there are these large kind of bulbous plantish things, and they have a bunch of vines coming out of them and onto the floor of this clearing. And one of them seems to be dragging. They look like carnivorous plants, giant carnivorous plants, and one of them seems to be dragging Bork, who is now being chased by wolves. So roll initiative.
Don't forget to click on your tokens.
Let me get you to the map, and then we can.
Oh,
Hold on.
I wish I could have rolled that later.
Okay, it's not round 6. I need to delete all of these initiatives. My goodness. Go away.
Damn.
Okay. Alright, let's get your tokens in. You guys are coming from this way. This is what y'all see.
18.
Oh yeah, those kind of things.
Oof.
Those kind of things. Let me get y'all turns. Beatrice, Cassia, who's missing? Desmond. Cool.
And I got 11 on mine. Oh, I can actually edit mine. Never mind.
Yes. You can edit your
In the turn tracker, yeah.
in your tracker.
I didn't realize that. I think you did it for me last time, but now I know.
Bork?
We have to save Bork.
We do.
Yes.
That's our top priority right now.
Yeah. And maybe the kids,
yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean,
Nah. The kids had their chance. We told them many times, don't
we
go.
tried. Yeah.
We did try to reason with them.
Work is in us.
Bork did
wow.
nothing wrong.
Cassia, what was your initiative, real quick?
7. I thought I edited it, but I don't know if.
What's your dexterity modifier?
0.
Okay. One of the wolves goes before you, this other one too.
I have a thing that could help, and I can do nothing.
Go. First one by far, Miss Beatrice Seaward. What would you like to do?
I want
You
to
see vines
attack.
hanging, like
I want to attack the vine that's pulling on Bork.
so. Let me try to draw something really quick.
Yes.
Okay. So he's being dragged by something over there, kind of. You can absolutely try to hit it. You can try to throw something at the vine. It is a little bit far though.
Yeah.
What are you gonna try to do?
Oh, it is a little bit far. I don't think I could throw it. Because the range on the daggers is...
It's a short
Not
for
enough.
throwing. So it's 9 squares.
Okay.
No.
no. 6,
Six.
isn't it?
6 squares.
6
Yeah.
squares.
6 squares. That's right. 9 meters. My bad.
9 meters.
Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's really not much I can do. Okay, I might just be moving this round.
There are wolves. There's also vines. You're
Yes.
a pirate. You're used to ropes hanging from things.
Yes, that is true. These vines seem hostile, though, correct? Or is it just
So-
the one attacking Bork?
The vines hanging are green. The ones attacking Bork are red.
Got it.
The carnivorous plants are red.
If I try
you were
swinging
colorblind like
on the
me, then-
vines...
You can sure try that, yes?
Okay. I'm going to try swinging on the vines to get closer to Bork.
Okay, where are you trying to land ish?
Let's see. I would like to try to land...
Just as a warning, this would be your action, okay? If you try to
Yes.
do that.
Yep, totally. Probably, yeah, right. Hopefully behind him, so like on the other side. A little bit.
Cool. This is kind of the total of your movement
total.
if you like just sprinted forward.
Yep.
Depending on your acrobatics check, we will decide exactly where you land.
Okay.
Or maybe the dice will. Let's see.
All right. Yes, I'm gonna do my acrobatics. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, it's a nat 20. Yay.
There you
That's very unfair.
Nat 20. Where do you want to land in this map?
I would love to land.
Oh, one more
I'm-
thing. I don't know if I specify this. The carnivorous plants, they're not on the ground. They're not near the ground. You can't reach them, like attack them from the ground. They're higher up on the trees.
Okay.
There are like branches nearby, etc.
I'm gonna want to land here. Does that work?
Yes. You
Cool.
are now there.
Awesome. And I
Uh,
believe that's my whole turn then.
Yes. That's Beatrice's turn. The wolf was ready to pounce on the dog, now sees another threat. It has to decide if it's more threatened by you, or if it wants to try and take a bite off the easy target. I'm just gonna roll a d4 beside that. I didn't say what it was first. So even it goes for you, odd it goes for the dog.
Okay.
Oh, it goes for the dog.
Oh, no.
Bork.
No. Why?
I know. Freaking wolves. Yeah, for sure hits Bark.
No.
If this dog dies, I will not be happy.
Does not seem to get a very good bite though. So
Okay.
at least that. But yeah. It is just a dog though, so not a lot of HP. Next up, Timothy.
Well, since the plant is under the range of my weapon, I want to try to shoot it.
Absolutely.
But first, I want to do Mark of Prey on the plant.
Oh boy.
So, yeah. Then I shoot. $22.
Woohoo.
22. Absolutely hits the standing plant.
14 damage.
Cool. You just exploded a part of this plant.
Good.
Yes.
Still dragging Bork.
No.
Well, that's my whole turn, so let's see what happens next.
Well, yeah. Cool. Another wolf. Let's see. This one goes for Beatrice.
Oh boy.
Absolutely misses. Desmond.
All right. So what I would like to do is I would like to try to throw a dagger at the vine currently wrapped around Bork, just to try to sever it completely. Is that doable? Is that something I can do?
So the dagger's throwing range is 6 squares.
Oh,
You
I think even if you move right now, you still don't get 9 meters to it.
no.
Yeah, no.
You can swing on the vines and come join me.
I mean, I have pretty good acrobatics, but that's my whole turn.
I mean, did distract the wolves from attacking Bork.
That's
Yeah,
true.
do that.
They're
Do
coming
that.
after me now.
Yeah, that's true.
Protect Bork.
Bork.
Well, I mean, that's all of our first priority, no matter what.
Yeah.
Also, where is character speed on the
Your character
Okay,
speed is
gotcha.
9, which is 6
9
squares.
Yes. Where is even? Oh, never mind. All right.
We might have forgotten to write it down. I'll say this. For those that matter for you two, you can start this combat in any of the squares on the left if you want to reposition yourselves. That's especially important for Namue, but
Please.
Uh,
'cause
yeah. Because he's wearing heavy armor
from
and slows
here.
him down.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
could
gonna
go
reach
here,
10
for
more.
instance. That's fine.
So remember that diagonals are
Yeah.
2
I thought
squares.
you. So does it matter where I start on this, or it does matter?
You have
On the
to stand
leftmost
somewhere here.
column.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I wanted to start here, for instance, that's
right.
fine.
You can go straight that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I am well within range to attack the dog currently on Bork, the wolf currently on Bork. Right?
Sure.
That's 6.
Yeah.
All right, I will just go ahead and throw a dagger at Bork. Not bark. Oh my god, not
No,
at
don't
work.
do that. Don't do that.
Please don't.
The dog is dead.
because
You
Yeah,
won't
Bork-
cry. You've lost the adventure. You're done.
Then we return you to a pile of bones.
Yeah, you don't even need to do anything. If I killed Bork, I would just crumble into dust.
Oh,
Collapse.
Do the little xylophone sound. Cool. What you got?
And no, I'm not flanking, so that does not count as a sneak attack. But
No.
no, is there any flanking in ranged, or would I have to be adjacent?
Flanking is in melee, yeah. Even if the enemy is flanked, still doesn't count as flanking for you for the purposes of
Sneak
sneak
attack.
attack. Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, yeah. Anyway, sneak attack has to be close range. Anyways, it has to be a melee attack.
Yeah, you can do it at short range, but
Or close range attack, yeah.
yeah.
And I would still get, but I just can't get there. All right, yeah, so we'll throw a dagger. And I have the +1 from Atalad on me, so I have +9 to
That's
this.
true.
I'm just using a regular dagger.
Cool.
If the target is flanked by someone else, counts, I think, because it's counting as yeah, because it's a target that's being flanked. It doesn't say by you.
Yes, but I would have to...
Someone else would have to be flanking, like,
Yes, and also
can-
I still have to make a melee or close range attack, which I'm not currently doing,
okay.
since I'm doing throwing a dagger at full range. That is
Yeah,
a
but that still counts. That's short range, 9 meters, so it would count.
But no one is someone flanking it?
Yeah,
Is
no,
Bork-
no, not right now, but
Yeah,
you can.
yeah,
pull it
I can
off at some
reposition.
point.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, 6 + 9, so 15 to hit the dog, the wolf.
oh my goodness.
Oh, we lost Sydney for a second. We might
Oh,
need to readjust
no.
the screen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, what was that to hit?
15.
15. Ooh, misses.
Oh my goodness, these are some tough wolves.
These are not D&D wolves.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
These are Tormenta wolves.
I don't like that. Okay.
Welcome.
And welcome to Tormenta, my friend.
That is all I can do.
Mr. Gilly.
Okay. I am coming all out with my maul instead of my shovel. So I'm not wearing any shield right now. I am removing the fence from that, and I'm just printing here.
You're gonna do the charge?
I could, right? Because
You can, if you charge, you take a full action,
movement.
and you
and
take
just
twice your
attack at the
movement.
end.
You attack at the end, you get +2 in your attack and -2 in your defense until your next round.
That is,
By the way, that's a thing you can do.
exactly what I want to do. Also, I think. Let me see if I can do something else here. Nah, I cannot.
Which one are you attacking?
I'm going to go with the with this one.
Lower one? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I could do something.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Alright.
No, I have to. No, I can do that right now because it's just an MP. So again, this is silly, but I'm challenging the dog to a duel.
I mean, okay. What do you say to the wolf? I mean, you're challenging Bork to a duel?
No,
Or the
no,
wolf?
no. The not the dog, the wolf. Yes, this wolf. So
Okay. Sorry, just
come
one
take a
second.
bite of this.
Sydney is back, so
Oh,
you
right.
might have to change again the setup.
No,
But okay.
She came up at the same spot.
Okay. But do we need to rearrange the number of screens and stuff?
No, she came back at the same spot. Just blacked out for a while and then came back to same place.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure.
I waved the bones in my maul. It's just two big skulls at each side. So just say, "Come take a bite of this." And wait. I have to spend mana actually. It's a +1/+1, and what do I get from the
+2 from on your attack roll
From
from
the
the
charge.
charge.
Okay, so did I hit it?
Yes. You attacked the one below, right?
The lower one, yeah. And his mark, the rest, to the end of the scene. So is my
He's very hurt. You catch him full on. He's like, you hit him with a maul. He like his tummy hits the floor with the weight of it, like woof, you know. He like gets up really quick, like he's now snapping at you. It does not look good.
Okay, do I take a -2 to defense? Was that it?
Until your next turn, yep.
Okay. Okay.
Which might matter right now. Nope.
Yeah.
He misses.
I'm
Top guy.
I'm really low at defense. Take a look again. 16.
Yep, he misses.
Okay.
Top one misses as well. Actually, top one. Yeah, he attacks you, misses, stays where he is. Oh jeez. Kasia, you're back just in time.
Okay, so I have a spell that I forgot to add to my spell list that's I can talk to animals and can learn and cast calm animals. I didn't research it, so I've just been trying to pull it up in the book. But
sure.
Oh, don't try to talk to this one. Don't.
Talk to Bork, tell him everything's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Tell him he's a good boy.
Oh.
Calm animals.
Yeah.
Okay. Calm animals.
Oh, add another point of damage. I forgot to put for the duel. I just typed in the attack bonus.
This is what that spell does. Oh, that's not what that spell does. It's a bunch of useless stuff.
No, it's up there. You did paste it. It's the first thing that you pasted.
Oh
Let
god.
me try this again.
Holy smokes.
Oh my
What
Here it
goodness.
is.
So,
It is up there, yeah. You just have to scroll all the way to the top.
That's okay. It's down there too now.
Oh, cool.
So yeah. The animal is helpful towards you. He's not under your control, but perceives your words and actions the most favorable light possible. You gain +10 to dressage is animal handling, which is handling, I think, in the system, and diplomacy checks you make with that animal. A target that is hostile, which would be
All of them?
the wolf that took a hit, or the wolf that, yeah, most of them actually, all of them, gains first +5 on its saving throw. Actually, if your allies make hostile actions. So yeah, only the one attacking Beatrice and the one that took a hit from Gili, the one that attacked. So yeah, I guess the one that wouldn't have is the one attacking Bork.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Me being
If
me,
you
I
treat the
gave
target
myself
well-
a -1 charisma.
Yeah.
So
The range for this is
I think it's short.
short range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she has to walk a little.
And the target is one animal.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's. Well, let's start with walking, I guess. And I'm move my girl. 6 squares, right?
6.
Well, I'll give it a shot. I'll cast Calm Animal on which.
I think it's
That-
this one. Yeah.
I don't.
This one?
I don't. Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of reach out my hand and be like, "All right, listen, you're not a dog, but you're basically just one short evolutionary step. Can we just take a breath here? We're all friends here."
Cool. And your save DC is
17.
17?
If I
Jeez.
remember correctly,
Thought you were like level 3 or something.
my wisdom is
Uh,
stupid.
Will.
Stupid high.
you see, like, try to snap it at Bork before, like, caught a little bit of the leg. Bork is still like trying to fight back and push him away. And you're like, calm down, you unevolved dog, chill out. And he actually like starts looking around, like starts actually like taking in the surroundings. He doesn't seem to be in a mad rage anymore. You have this dog's ear.
Alright. Yeah. I think that's all I can do at the moment.
That would be it. Top of the round. This plant starts dragging Bork
No.
Yeah.
Lord, no.
No. Oh.
around there.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
Yep. No, sorry. That was one too far. It's here.
Still too much.
About 10 meters. Cool. Beatrice, what you doing?
Okay.
Just
I'm
as a
gonna
reminder,
try.
there's no attack of opportunity in this game unless you're a fighter and has the power, etc.
Yeah. I'm gonna try moving back towards the vine. And our dog friend, since I'm the closest, I'm gonna try to throw a dagger at the vine.
Cool. I think because it is like sliding on the floor, you would have some penalty for attacking it from far away, but you can move up to it.
Yeah, if I get to like here, will there still be one?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm right by the vine. Because I can't reach it, correct? I would have
You
to throw
can't reach-
something. Okay.
You would have to throw or climb or something, yeah.
All right.
Or do
well,
some
I'm
crazy
gonna
cool
try
swashbuckling.
to throw a dagger at it. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's 16.
Yeah. You attack the vine and you hit.
Yay! Okay, so that's 1d4 plus 8 because this is an enhanced dagger. Okay. That's 12.
Uh,
12 damage.
yeah, on a vine. You snapped the vine.
Nice.
Yay! Does that mean Bork is free?
Bork is free.
Okay, I would kind of like call Bork over and hopefully he'll stay with me away from the danger.
Bork immediately gets up and starts slobbering you to death.
Oh,
You
excellent.
take
Good boy.
you take
Oh.
you take 7 slobbering damage, which of course you're immune to.
Aw.
But are your clothes immune to it? We don't know. We'll find out.
Actually, he was a bit.
Yes,
So
I'll
he's
just
a
sit there and
bloodhound.
comfort him and kind of hold him back while the action is going on.
He looks like a bloodhound, so there's a lot of slobber.
It's good.
Yep.
It's okay. We love it.
All the slobbers. I need you to roll me a reflex test.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are my reflexes?
How reflexy are you?
I'm pretty reflexy. We'll see though. The dice are kind
We'll
enough.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 1.
I was wondering if we were getting that. You had so
Yeah,
many
it's that
20s.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Is it a natural one?
Yeah. But I have
So-
+7. But it's not gonna go well.
Really quick. I'll immediately assume Bork is an ally for you because you saved him. Here are his bonuses.
Oh, cool.
You get +2 in this in perception, initiative, and survival tests. While
Oh,
he is your ally. Doesn't help you
Good as
with
boy.
your 1 in reflex though.
no. And I forget, 1 is automatically a fail, right?
In this system, yes.
Gotcha.
Or at least in
Alright.
this house rule. I don't know. You are getting slobbered to death, and you kind of step backwards because Bork is a big good boy.
Mhm.
And you step on something that catches your foot, and you are now being dragged by the plant.
It's okay. At least Bork is safe.
Fine, yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I'll say you immediately get the +2 in your initiative. Not that it changes anything because you're already by far the first one.
Mhm.
Next wolf is like, wait, I am friend now. He's just kind of like looking around, looking at his food being dragged or not being dragged anymore, but then new food maybe being dragged, and he's very confused. He's just gonna stand there.
Come here.
Ignatius.
Well, I need
Or Jim, I should
I
say,
need to
sorry.
recharge, so I will recharge, and with my movement, I'm gonna grab the chicken
Yo, genius.
and I will prepare. I cannot do it right now, but I will throw the chicken at the wolves on the next round.
Okay. Yeah, you are recharging the gun, so okay. This wolf. Goes for Bork.
Oh,
No.
guys, we need help.
I'm trying to hold the other two.
Yeah, he hits.
If this dog
Okay.
dies.
Bork's not doing okay, guys.
Oh.
He
Okay.
gets a nasty bite around the neck. He's still there. By a fraction.
Oh god.
Do not
Desmond.
like this.
All right. I mean, I have priorities. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go here. Just to sort of have another body that the wolves can go after. And then at the same time, I'm going to go after this wolf.
Okay.
Same thing. I think I'm just going to use. Well, no. I'm going to use one of my cruel daggers. One of my 4 cruel daggers. Just to really try to nip these things in the bud. All right. But that. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Uh, 13 plus 9, so 22.
Definitely hits.
All right.
Yeah.
And that is 1d4 plus 5 for my dex, correct? That's still how it
Yep.
works. And then plus
Plus the
2
1 for the cruel.
plus and also throwing style. I get plus 2 damage, plus 2 to damage rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it should be a d4 plus 8.
8. So many flat modifiers here.
Wow.
Damn. It's level 3. What the hell?
What a well-built character.
Well, it's just a 1, but hey, so 9 damage.
9 damage. Cool.
Yeah.
It's very hurt. There's a dagger in it. It's a wolf. It's like yaps at the dagger. It's kind of still in it. It's very hurt. But it's still there. Looks a little scared though. Gilly. You can see the resolve of the wolves kind of starting to melt away a little bit.
Good.
That's good. Well,
Good.
I'm gonna give a good push in that direction by whacking this little bastard here.
Sure.
Um,
Go for it.
and Ooh, and that's a natural 20. 36 damage.
Nice.
My goodness.
He dead.
Do not mess with the dog.
Even if you wanted to not kill this thing, you still
No,
killed
I
this
do.
thing. So bad. You guys see pieces of the floor fly up as Gilly hammers down this unevolved dog to the floor. There's not much left of him. Some pieces fly around. You see the other wolves immediately go like, "Oh, oh no! What did we get
and I
into?"
still have my movement,
Sure does. Sure do.
which I'm going to use to not do much because I. What can I do? Right. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna actually go 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So I stand in the way so this guy doesn't get any ideas towards Bork. That's it. That's my turn. Oh, and I have no
Cool.
penalties.
This big bad just takes a step back and he's like grrr, growling at you, but he doesn't go for you.
Yeah, you know it.
Oh, this one's dead. Yeah, delete him from the. That's all he does. Cassia.
So what does short range mean? Like, how many squares is that?
That's 6 squares or 9 meters. You can use the ruler to check that.
Okay.
It's one.
And you can only go. You can't do diagonals. It's only 1 square.
Or movement, no.
No, you
Yes,
can. You
no.
can measure.
No, you
things
can, but it
with the
costs
ruler.
2. Like, yeah, it's the same as going in an L
Oh yeah.
shape movement.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna move here because I think I counted that out as 6. And then, whoop, nope. I don't know how to do that draw an arrow thing to figure out distance. Not moving my person. Would I be close enough that it would be short distance between me and Bork?
Yeah.
Because it won't let me measure.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Then because I'm scared for this dog, I am gonna use 2 mana points to change my heal wounds into a short range spell, and then heal him.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
Amazing.
That's how you
So-
win.
So that's 11 plus 2 more, so that's 13 points to him.
Yeah, then he stopped off. That's that's even more than he took of damage.
Yeah, I had a
Yay.
feeling.
So great.
but- All right, here we go.
Great.
And I'm like trying to pet the wolf next to me, like trying not to be too like friendly with it, but just being like, "Come on, smell my hand, smell my hand."
Yeah, roll handling for me. Animal handling.
Oh my god. Oh, I hope I don't. Oh. Okay. My thing keeps disappearing. So I rolled a 16, and let me see if I add anything to it. I don't think I do. No, I don't. So, 16.
16?
Yep.
You see, like, he's like barely showing his teeth anymore. He's you know when you see the videos of like people petting the animals that don't really want to be pet, but then they're like, oh man, this is good, and they're like, kind of enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's kind of what this dog's doing. This unevolved dog is doing. Cool. Beatrice.
okay. So I'm stuck.
No.
No, you're getting way
Being
closer to the
dragged.
plant.
That's great. Can I
It's
try to
about
cut
to start
myself
lifting off
free
the floor.
with my dagger?
Sure can.
All right, here we go. It is 16 plus 5, I think. Yeah. 16. No, yes. 16 plus 7, because I'm in melee range.
Yeah, you hit.
So
It's just
23.
fine.
Yay. Okay.
Your damage.
Do I would say damage and then do I drop down? All right. So
Oh, you're
let's-
not off the floor yet.
Okay, good. So I'm just freed, but I'm doing damage to the vine.
Exactly.
Gotcha. All right, that is 1 plus. Oh, that was my other dagger, which is also has cruel as a feature, so that will be 9 damage.
9 does not do it. You're not free yet.
Whoa, that's not enough damage.
Nope.
Oh boy. Okay.
No.
Yeah. You're still being dragged.
Cool.
This wolf over here hates that he's like in the scrooches and just like takes off.
No, I wanted a pet.
Jimothy,
How far can I throw things?
around short range.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll throw the chicken on this square here.
Cool.
And
There's not a dead.
I will take aim and shoot at the plant once more.
Sure.
Oh, no. That doesn't help her all. That was a 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh well.
Yeah, the movement, you tried to do everything really fast and just threw you off. Didn't quite get much very good aim there. This wolfie, you see something move under the wolf. You see he steps in one of the vines, but he moves fast enough and he's not caught by it. Yeah, this motherfucker's still gonna attack Bork. But surprisingly misses.
Wow.
Go Bork.
Yay, Bork!
Bork.
You can do
We
it.
got
Yeah.
this.
This
Work is a
this
good
wolf
boy.
has to be dealt with.
Yeah,
That's my
on my way there. I'm on my way.
Alright, I'm moving right there. Flanking to grab sneak attack.
You do.
Right. I'm going
Do
to
a stabby.
use another one of my cruel daggers. Again, technically throwing, but because I have accurate shot, I don't take the penalty.
Okay.
Just so I don't. Because, anyways.
Throw the dagger at
Point
point
blank.
blank.
Yeah. I don't
So-
think I hit because I just got 15 again.
You
Oh,
do
but you're
hit because you
flanking.
actually get 17 for flanking.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
Yay.
Yeah, roll damage.
Cool. So I have +2. Sorry. So I have a flat +8, I think, still. It's my +5, and my +2, +1.
And the extra die
Sneak
from
attack.
sneak attack.
Yes, exactly. So 2d6. I have an extra d6 right here.
I mean, tell me the number, but I'm pretty sure this thing's dead.
I think he's good.
Right. 4, 7 plus 8.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
15.
Rip.
Yep. You
bye.
you grab your dagger that was stuck in its left. You chuck another one on the right, and you just like wait for it to die for a second, and it's dies. It dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
You have your daggers
just-
back.
Nice. And I just like sort of lean forward and take a knee and just like make sure Bork's okay, pet him a couple times.
Bork deals you 10 points of slobbering damage, which of course you are immune to. Cool. Mr. Gilly, this wolf over here seems more interested in the chicken.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Then I'm going to. Let me see what I can do. Not much. It's What? Yeah. That's unfortunate. No, wait. I can't. I could. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. No, but if I do that, I don't have an action to actually do something to help her.
You could charge it again.
Okay. I'll charge the vine, I guess. It's +2, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Is the vine part of the thing that the plant? Like,
Kind of. Mechanically, no.
okay. Like, I can challenge to a duel the vine. I'd have to challenge the plant, and that's stupid. I'll just whack with my maul.
if you challenge the plant to a duel, I'll let you have challenged its vines. That's fine.
Yes.
I mean,
that does work for me.
that's a thing that I said in a Sunday.
Okay, so just so I remember, +1/+1. Okay. All right. Okay,
A lot of mana to cut a vine.
let's get some vines. Well, actually, crush with the maul. 21, 13 damage if it hits.
You free your friend.
Yay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Now do me a favor and roll reflexes. Reflex.
Oh, boy.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Right. And since I'm not wearing my shield, I don't get. Oh wait. All right. I'll use bulwark. which gives me +2 on defense and resistance test. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so flexes, right?
Reflexes. That's right.
Yeah, 13.
You safe?
Okay.
Yay!
If you meet it, it beats it. So,
Close one.
you feel when you step on it, just as like, I guess how it would feel stepping on a snake. You step on it and you immediately feel it like start moving, and you just like retract your foot. It does not
Great.
grab you. So, Beatrice is not. Let me click out. Is not grappled anymore, not being dragged. You guys see the wolf running away. I assume you step away from the carnivorous plant.
Mm-hmm.
And we are out of combat. You have saved the good boy.
Yes.
All is well in the world.
Yay!
We can go home.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
There's no children to save or
accomplished.
anything.
Boy.
Job is yes.
Cool.
Right into the sunset with the dog.
As you guys take a breather after killing some wolves, scaring some wolves, almost killing a plant, kind of leaving it alone, we're gonna take our break. We'll see you soon.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
All right, you guys.
Recording.
Thanks for saving Bork.